MechWarriors, ready yourself for action. Yeah, come on. You got this. Guide our people home. Come on. Just let me have some action here. He's having a think. Game's having a think. Now, if I saw a bay full of that, I'm pretty sure I know what I'd be hopping in if I had to escape. I wouldn't be hopping in the spiders, that's for sure. I'd be finding my way out in about 5 atlases with my 3 crew members. Well, I suppose if you wanted to make it out, you could take the spiders and sprint, right? But ain't nobody want to go salvage a spider. Get Yang and Lady Arano to the villainous. It's the only thing that matters. She must survive. Proceed. Survive the attack. Cool. What do we got? Still 3 skulls? Let's roll. Enemy contact. Oh, we are getting some randomos here. Alright, well I see an atlas. Apparently we grabbed a Panther, Black Knight, and the Highlander. We need reinforcements now! Yeah, you guys are... MechWarriors our way home. It's the other side of them. Push through for the reach.
Just a heads up. When we get to a safe distance, I'm going to set off a little surprise I left behind for our Taurian friends.
1B.
You'll see. Trust me.
I bet you would blow the place apart. What do we got? Shadowhawk. Looks like a Jenna and a fire. Ooh, a fire starter. Oh, hello. Hello. All the stuff goes before us, except for what are we getting? We'll probably get our turn first with the Griffin. At least the game was nice enough to start us off braced as well, because this would have been horrendous not braced. Alright, we got ourselves our Atlas. What else do we have? Come on, let me have my turn. You know you want to let me just punch things here. You're the... Oh, you didn't start braced? What are these pilots? And you've taken a head hit. What are your skills? What is going on with some of my skills here? Reynard. I want to kind of just wait, but I also don't want to let him get shot at by a Shadowhawk here. Damn you, sir, for firing on me. I could fire into the... have you got... you don't even have bulwark. Okay. We could just cook ourselves a little here. Take the 4 evasion and fire in... What? Yikes. ERPPC. I'm tempted to wreck the Shadowhawk. We're gonna have to just eat the heat. What is that? Okay. We're gonna have to turn off 1 SRM though. Is an SRM worth a PPC? I'm just about tempted to just go in with the SRMs. The PPC is fairly hot, and it's only about 14 more damage for that amount of heat. I'd rather not. Alright, so that man's having a bad day. Please no punch. Oh. Alright, he's hating on the old Highlander. Highlander's actually taking a bit of abuse. We're probably just going to go all in on punching these guys down. I feel like we could probably just beat some people to death before we get out of here. Speaking of which, oh, you have Juggernaut as well. Okay, I'm tempted to beat this man to death. So it's punch from here, and then the Highlander can think about what he wants to do. Still leaves a whole lot of damage on the board. I could Vigi. So you would do 75. That would unsteady him. You probably do a lot more, and then we can finish him off. Dual Vigis or a single Vigi is the question. I don't know what the Atlas pilot has. Oh, it's you? You don't even have... Okay, she doesn't have bull. If she had bulwark, would be in a little bit of a better position. So we'll take the vigilance. We'll run in for the punch. Just want the fire starter out of here. Pushes them into what, the medium phase? And then we can push them into the heavy phase. That's a little awkward. If I'd realized there were mechs back here, I might not have been so happy with this move. That does expose back armor over here. It's a little bit of a shame. What have you got actually? Ooh, extended range lasers. Thing is, we could move in from the side. It's not even the correct side, is it? No. If the arms had blown off the other side of this guy, I would have been tempted to fire in. 180 would kill that into that. It's not enough. He'd get pushed over though. I guess we just have to pray that the Atlas can tank this fairly well. It's going to be back shots though at some point. Okay, CT. It's good for us. How much evasion have you got? You got a lot of evasion. So we're down to the Highlander, right? And there is our beautiful ass Gorse rifle. How much damage do you do? 115? Into the front? 115. How much travel are we talking about? 44? 42, sorry. We have to hit 80. Okay, so no matter what, we can't one-shot this guy. Kind of turn does this set us up for? He's going to get to go before we do. I think we just bash our way through this. We'll probably Vigi you in as well, because you're okay for your armor, but I'm not convinced. So this guy just turns around and punches us. It's a bit of a waste of Vigi, but now unfortunately they're all going to get their turns before us. Thank God I Vigi'd though. I didn't want to Vigi with the Atlas because I'm hoping the armor can hold here. This is a little scary though. I don't know what's in that arm. I haven't seen a Highlander to know enough off the top what's in the arm. So we've got some more lights coming in and another Jenner. I probably want to move... I could trust in the Griffin's evasion. 3 evasion's not huge though. And it's his PPC arm. I could fire into the Commando. with the SRMs. Not quite. We could jump and fire. He's running fairly cool. Unfortunately, it's the wrong arm of this guy. Or we could shave evasion on you. This is some punch range, I reckon. Depends on what the Shadowhawk wants to do. I think we'll reserve. We'll see what the Shadowhawk wants to do. If he takes a shot at the Panther, not the Panther, the Griffin, it'll be okay. Okay, he didn't want to do that. He shouldn't have too much evasion up there. We'll probably just go all in on the Shadowhawk then. Oof, another, a vehicle. So that's going to be a striker, right? So we're definitely going in. How hot do I run from firing? Everything. Here, so we... Alright, so I'm gonna take a move here. It opens us up a little too much though. Can I... Okay, so I can fire everything. It should only be... I know there was some LRM spam coming from back here. I don't think I can quite get a decent enough... that's not too bad of a torso twist. We are relying on 3 evasion. Just want to dump a whole lot of stab damage into this guy. So that he's close to getting knocked. And we can clear him. And then we can think about punching these guys to death. Yeah, I'm glad I rotated him nicely. 12 damage. Cool. Alright. Who's got what and where? Black Knight's going to give me nothing. Highlander could go for it. What are these pluses? Accuracy out of the wazoo by the looks of it. And damage. Okay. This man is close to a knockdown. I would like to rotate here for this side, but it's not good enough. If I can, I'd rather take front attacks. So I need to quite possibly rotate horribly. This does give up the back. Hopefully we can clear a light as well. So we knock him, the Black Knight takes a go, and then the Atlas punches someone in the face. That's the plan. We'll dump in everything. Does this do a lot of stab? 40 stab? Wow, okay. We're gonna dump everything here. I want to ensure he's on the floor. Or we CT him. I'm happy with that too. So that leaves us with 2 punches. Probably going to be the Jenna. It does a lot of damage. I could even go for a punch and a fire, because the Atlas should do a fair chunk of damage. Could even go for dual firing here, since we haven't burnt a lot of anything. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Quick math says what? 100, 190, 100, 240. That's a lot of damage. Even if a lot of that misses. I could even go in. Can we get to this pip, please? Could even go on the side, and we could get lucky and rip a leg off as well. I'm probably happy to tank with the Black Knight with no evasion as well. Damn, that cooks you, son. Definitely the PPC. Haha. He is just chopping away. He's got his little power pack going on the back. So this will be cool shots here. Clear that. Although we push him into the medium phase. I have a medium. I don't get to go first, so he might get up before we do. So I'd happily just chew him up now. Yeah, I'm happy for that. Can I multi-shot here? I can. We'll do some maths. Oh no, I can't multi-shot and call shot. That's the only problem. I probably didn't even need to move. We wouldn't ease up with that. We can probably ease up with a lot of this damage. We need 60. This is close to 60 here already. I could turn off the AC 20. We're still cooking a little hot. I'll probably turn off that as well. Or we go all in. We got decent chances here. 100. 136. I'm pretty happy to risk this. Come on, there we go. I'll risk it for a little bit of heat efficiency. We need to start pushing down this hill though, I'm guessing. Otherwise it'll be a long life to get down. Commando's still a little scary. Probably need to clear him so this vision can stop. Although I'd say this little guy here is going to come in. And by little guy I mean Mr. Unhappy Jenner. Griff's doing okay. Didn't fire any lasers. Alright. Let's check this out. If we hit, we rip a leg. Plus 10 damage, which should be easily enough to just... ooh, but it's from the front? I thought it was from the side. Can we move and fire into the side? We can. Do you still have vision? You do not. This is alright. If he had vision, this would be a crap move, because we'd get LRM to the back. But like this, we should 2 hits, right, from any of these SRMs. And he's dead. And the SRMs are just going to spray everywhere. Still leaves the Highlander exposed. I haven't even worked out these pilots' names yet. Interesting enough, I don't know. If they didn't fire, does that mean that the Highlander's not in vision? I wish you could kind of tell right now what was in vision. I might fingers crossed that the Highlander's not in vision. And try to get some of these heavies, whatever's in that heavy phase, out of the way. Otherwise, nothing with LRMs just went then. Which might also, there we go, be the possibility. So he is in vision. Actually, I should have known he was in vision. This fired in some SRMs. So you can't fire without vision, right? So the Highlander wants to beat somebody down. You got 3 evasion. What do we got? We got a sensor lock on an Atlas. Or you. How hard could we go on this? Do you, sir, have... Okay, you've got bulwark. How much of a waste is this? We could turn off LRMs and Gauss rifle, shred some evasion, bulwark up, and then move everyone over the top. Shit, this is fine, this is fine. And we should be able to just beat through this man pretty steadily. Unfortunately, I noticed there was a few hits on this side, which I would like to get in on, but it's not going to happen. This is a bad... I'm probably just going to fire in from here. This stuff's going to come up this hill. I don't know if I can out-vision it all that well. Probably down for that. I'd say this thing's going to move up next and have vision anyway. Yeah, I mean the gen is... I'm fairly keen to throw in a lot more damage. We're a little... Wow, the ER laser is all or nothing, right? Could even consider this. 75 to just obliterate this thing. It does leave us... Okay, well next turn we can just ease up on the large lasers, I guess. Cool. I'm happy to just make them lose vision. And then we can just move and brace with something like... I would have preferred to move and brace with the Atlas actually, but a move and a brace with you shouldn't be too bad. Still got one more light. Okay, and you come. How far do we have to travel here actually? Okay, it's not too bad. I love that they put Khmer in at least the heaviest mech on the... It's no vision. Unless it's got a rangefinder. It's a medium. I'd say this is a striker. Ooh. There's probably a striker. No, wait. The strikers are in the heavy phase. So... Scorpion? Bulldog? We'll let this guy come up. And there's the striker. I thought I managed to maybe give this a little bit of a vision, but I guess not. That's cool. We'll push down and we'll kill that striker. In fact, can you just... I kind of want to move and fire. It does open us up to the next turn of being really horrendous. Black Knight? What can you do for me, my friend? Not onto the rubble, for starters. You would clear this guy. She must survive! And here's her locust. Put her in this... Like, we did see a spider, right? Just literally every turn, all you do with her is jump her around. This ER, I don't know. I'm not sold on... I'm not sold on this versus this. This is the same damage as the ER, right? At least you get stab damage, but the heat is insane. This should toast the striker. Worst case, we'll just fire him with somebody else. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Delayed explosion. So I'd like to maybe use... Ooh, there had to be that, didn't there? I think we're just going to take moves and braces. Just to get us down this hill. You're not a defender, are you? You're a gunner and you're a defender. Okay. Come here. You just trundle down. This guy should move. He'll drop that. It gives us turn to get some of our heat back on some of these monsters as well. He should move, drop that brace. The other guy at the back might not, but too bad, so sad, I guess. I could even be sneaky here. I'd say he's going to move forward anyway. So we'll just jump you down for some evasion and a brace. Cool.
Run, Lady Arana. Run as far as you can. I will find you all the same.
Dude, I am going to be happily putting one into your face. I reserve. These guys are going to fire. This guy is boned, though. And he wanted to move as a defender. I don't know about that, buddy. Don't know about that at all. These head hits are going to hurt on these pilots. Scorp. Those head hits are going to probably be the worst thing for these pilots. Without any training, they're a little up the creek. We'll reserve once more. Get everyone going here. It's a shame we have to end up on this. I could absolutely savage them all, I think. So we're going to do some quick work, I guess. AC-20 in here. Everything else into the Panther. Should work that guy over. We destroy the Panther. We'll leave Khmer unbraced. Alright, so let's go. So it's going to be you and you. B, 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 B. How hot's that running you? That's running you fairly hot. This guy should explode. This guy should be pretty weak. I think I'm just going to let her armor take it. So this guy's going to have no evasion now. This guy's an AC 10 and some other shenanigans, which might be a little huffy, but I might even precision strike this guy into the heavy phase. This is no good. Not unless I could knock him, which I probably can't here. Highlander versus Black Knight. How did you do? How did you do? Can we have a look? You did fairly well. Okay. We can't push on the side, so I think we just move in, and from memory this runs way too hot. That would have been side shots here though. I'd have to be really lucky to blast his leg. I'm really not convinced about not doing the vigilance on these guys, but I think I'd rather save it. Yeah? No. No, sir. Oh, okay. The other problem is PPC's on that arm. Does mean that he's down a slot. You could probably actually just stand and deliver, right? I think I know. I'm gonna do a precision strike on this guy. We're gonna roll for the odds here. I don't know what this pilot... your tactic skills are probably not good judging by these skills. Yeah. I could just go all in. Try to rip that leg off and then have a fire with the Griffin. The Griffin's probably not going to do much on a downed mech, but you never know. I should have probably just called shot to the mid. Judging by that. I should have done... Actually, I could have probably done better maths as well, because that looked like... it looked like a little bit of overkill there. Do I like that? I don't know what's over here. I think we'll jump for... twist. Cool, so there's nothing else back here. Good Vigi, fire once. We're gonna have problems firing probably the next turn. Although, maybe not actually. Yeah, confirm that. Hopefully that's structure exposed on the leg. Because now, we should be able to fire in again. No, it was on the arm. This man is damn unstable though. Alright, well, large laser is going to be a hard hit for him. So if he doesn't brace himself here, it's probably a knockover. Was that not? Oh, he doesn't know. I keep forgetting these are my pilots. And we're not bulwark to hell on everyone. I was like, why did that just go straight through for full damage? Because there's no bulwark. I'm fairly certain we're getting close. I might just keep traveling in from the side. Although you do know. Probably reserve. And try for the knockdown here. What do you got? You got an LRM-20, right? So an LRM-20 plus I think somebody else had a 20 as well. Yeah, that guy's going to end up on the ground. And then we can fire in with the Black Knight. So let's go. Let's get off the stand rubble for starters. 85's pretty good. Wait, turn it on for starters. Plus it'll get some of our heat back. Dual LRM-20s. Yeah, these guys are... I don't know where she, like, sort of scrounged these guys up from, but... they're definitely not from the school of survival. I think that... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, this one's better. I could have moved there, but I think it's a little bit more movement that way. So you drop him with your LRMs. He goes down. The Black Knight cores him. If he isn't already dead. Might even go for a cold shot on his face, I think. We're bunching up a little bit here. Can we even get him with that small laser? Oh. Just brutalize him there. We might have to turn off one of these pulses. They are super hot. 2% versus torso. Do I play with them or do I not? I think I might not. Turn off that. Wow. Let's just toast them. I do need to shoot somebody on the head and kill them for an achievement. Alright, so Reynard, you should be able to kill him now. PPC plus your SRMs. It's going to be a bad day if you don't kill him. This is a bad twist as well, actually. I don't like that. I don't know what else is down here. And I'd rather find out. Probably not with my... Oh no. Okay, that's alright. Huh. I would have liked some of those parts. I guess I'm not getting them since I'm running. Is this when stuff pops out behind me? Surprise! You bad man, you Yang. Oh, come on. Yeah, exactly. Does she want them to have it? It's like, come on. Yikes. I swear, she's pretty greedy. We're going with everything on this. I just need to ensure that this guy... 50 and then a couple of rockets. If we miss with the PPC, which we did. We still did enough through the rockets. PPC looks like it hit a leg or something. But now we should be able to go for probably a little bit of a rundown. I'm assuming there's probably something else hiding. I don't feel like they're just going to give us... Oh, I should have sprinted slowly here, but... Highlander buddy, can you just sit towards the back? Atlas needs to be in... We could do something shady like this. A jump and a brace. Do you read me, Captain? Thank the gods that the mechs coming from here did not see us. We are super sneaky.
I told you you would die here. Say goodbye to your ride home.
Oh, shit. Incoming!
Not sneaky enough. Okay. You animal. Yeah. He knew. He cut the line. Our status. Working on the docking clamps. Excellent. Give them the clamps. Yeah, we need clamps here, people. Alright, alright. Is this artillery? Okay. What am I doing though? Here we go. Fair enough. Fair enough. Not quite sure what the artillery's doing here, unless it's bad artillery. Atlas needs to be sprinting, and by sprint I mean like crawling. I would like a sprint where he faces correctly though. We'll take this. Highlander, you could probably just sprint into here. Black Knight, yikes, that's not what I wanted. I guess at least everyone's kind of cooled off. Black Knight, do you want to actually move towards the front here? What is your armor situation? Yeah, pretty beastly. Stormtrooper artillery. That is some just random artillery. I'll brace there. And we'll probably take a jump and a brace. Nothing like random artillery. This is, I'm a little scared about old syphilis there. But everyone else is kind of okay on health. We're definitely reserving down. Not moving in. Heavy. So a medium and a heavy. We'll reserve. We'll see if something else pops out of the woodwork. Seems like something's moving. Now. We do have a sensor locker here. Do we have another sensor locker? No. That is unfortunate that it had to be the LRM-20. What do we have if we do sensor lock with you? We've got LRM-20, nothing, and nothing. Be nice if this Griffin was the LRM version. This feels like a waste. Move. We'll take the hits. I mean, an Atlas is chunky as. This is gonna be braced though. Is that that's something else moving? It shouldn't go to their turn if it's nothing there. So maybe 2 assaults. So we have vision. I don't you know what I should have done? I should have pushed. Oh well. I should have pushed with a brace. And then fired everything. Alright, we got some shenanigans we can do with the ER. PPC, that's too high up the hill. Can you get anything in this? Not really. You are a brace though, I might just let you chill here. Is this stab damage? Looks like stab damage. Doesn't look like he's unsteady. Where is... that's a terrible square as well. And we're giving vision to this? Okay, this needs to be a Vigi anyway, to do this. Could fire in the PPC to unsteady him at least. Alright, let's face tank. That's what the Black Knight's there for, right? Unknown, so face tank, turn this off, let's have a look. So what you can fire in that you'll get hot from? Fire it, no, we'll save that actually. This guy's braced. I don't really want to heat up from a brace. So he's at least unsteady. We have nothing that'll really knock him this turn, but he's got to consider his stability next turn at least. Unless he just braces from there. It's a shame, I did do that in wrong. I would have liked to have probably pushed double LRM 20s in. Would have done better than what that turn did. Alright, cool. So he's a knock. Although, how much evasion did you get? 1 evasion. What do we got back here? A Vindy? It's not bad. We know there's an assault back there somewhere. I will definitely double reserve for this. I'm going to reserve right down to the end. Most of my guys, the Black Knight's in a good position to just tank face. It could get a little scary when these assaults roll in. But I think we finish this guy and then we'll see what these assaults are. If it's direct fire weaponry, we might have to push this corner. Since apparently he's got to get fairly far forward. There's vision there. I would prefer that. I know we'll go with somebody at the back. Before we push with the Atlas here. Yeah, so he'll get knocked this turn from the other LRMs from the Atlas. Okay, here comes the other assault. They've still got one more assault to go. Okay. Is there a way for you to get vision? It does not look hopeful. I guess you just push the corner then. Move up and brace. Still unknown. Nobody's got great tactics here. There was a few LRMs. It's either 15 or 20. I couldn't quite get a feel for that. Now we can push with you. I'll Vigi this corner though. And we'll just blast this man with everything you've got. How bad does that? It's not too bad. We've got a whole lot of vision going on back there. Tad scary. Atlas should just manhandle most of this.
We've got incoming assault mechs.
Just another obstacle to overcome. For the restoration.
Yikes. Even more? Is he referring to this or something else? Because if it's more, that's a little aggressive. What do we run? We don't run hot with this, right? I'd probably keep the LRMs. Run hot with the ERs. This guy's knocked if we... Ooh, we are going to fire on SRMs. Okay. So if we hit him with one of the SRMs, he's gone. We did miss with the AC though. It should knock him. Zeus is not too scary. Still concerned about what else is in the back. And this artillery's hitting in one turn. Okay, cool. Now, Mr. Black Knight, you could tank from here, but I'm not allowing that. We have no form of bracing in. I think you can finish this though. What's his armor like? Ooh, it's full. 190. So we do 150. That's gonna be a long shot. A very long shot. If we full heat for this, you don't want to tell me? Alright, let's take the move first. I'm pretty sure this overheats us. So we can't do that. It's probably better off without this. 190 on the nose. I don't think I can fiddle this for more. If I turn off this... Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, whew. Actually we need... Oh, sorry, I did the math wrong. Okay, 182. Alright, well let's go on with this. Fingers crossed. Okay, we missed with one. Couple missed in there. Griffin's still happy chappy. I was about to say that artillery looked off, but it actually moved. This is some dragnet artillery going on. So the Black Panther, the Black Knight should get to go before these two. So I could push the corner from here. It's really scary though. What do I need to kill you? I need 12. So SRM fire would get this guy off the board. I could take something like a crazy ass long jump and trust in evasion. What do you have? And what do you have? Probably happy to trust the evasion here. We could get super abused by whatever's back here. A battle master. We risk. I'm gonna. Nah. I could have risked the but I think we should get 2 of these need to hit, right? And that's pretty easy odds. It's gonna be a little tense for. Oh, there's a third one. I'm so sorry, Mr. Griffin. That is probably you dead. I will reserve here. We're in fairly okay positions. If the Black Knight looks like he's going to get mangled, we can move him. Okay, you want to move with the one at the back first? That's okay. Do you... Who actually is my bulwarker here? You are. Okay, I don't mind firing with the Black Knight. He'll bulwark up. We turn off some of this stuff. Turn one of these on. This is good for him. He bulwarks up. We've still got the Atlas bulwarked, so if they want to fire on one of those. From memory, the Atlas, the Battlemaster has SRMs and a PPC and some other shenanigans. Oh, that Griffin. Okay, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to pray. Pray for some RNG to save himself. That is a little bit of a sketchy move. I could move in for some full blowing DPS on this guy. They have vision, but we might be able to wipe this man pretty quick. This is probably not a happy move though. Do I trust being on rubble? Maybe. I think we'll take the rubble. Wait, where's that artillery? Oof, okay. This won't knock in one turn, but it should do a lot of damage to this guy. We are short. We can push him though with the Atlas. Zeus is going to come in, probably have a go at the poor Griffin. Griffin's definitely getting his ass out of here. Luckily the Griffin's ahead of most of this stuff. So the only thing that we need to clear is probably the Vindy to make sure that our man can get off the ground again. Now, lady, how do I do you? This would be a great move if I had Vigi, but for her to tank a Battlemaster, that's a lot of medium lasers. It's a pretty cool environment. It's a lot of damage. 100, 150. Man, that's a lot of damage actually. It's closing in on like 200 damage. How would this next turn work? You get knocked. You still, if you go something like that. It's probably my best bet of not having a full-on brawl with the Battlemaster. And what are we looking at? We might ease up with the AC, 20. Wow, we don't need these for starters. I probably need something like this. Although if one of these hits, he gets knocked anyway. Torso-wise, he's looking pretty good to die. We just want to knock him here, really. I don't mind if we miss with everything else, as long as we knock him. Griffin jumps out, fires into the torso, and then we just look to abuse the rest of these guys, I guess.
I will rain fire on your lance and smile as it burns.
This guy is not a happy dude. I don't know what happened to his childhood, but it was not happy. So we look to take this corner. The Zeus might still push into us. I could maybe take the jump for the extra evasion, which is probably the better move here. How's your center looking? It's actually still pretty solid. From memory, I can jump and fire everything once. So I'll take this jump. I just need the evasion built up on this guy. Otherwise, he will just eat dirt if he gets shot at. PPC needs to hit, or all of these from one of these needs to hit the torso. Okay, now we just need to grind down a bunch of assaults. Black Knight's probably going to be our best bet to tank for a while. What is this? Please don't be too beastly. Black Knight can stand his ground. He does have bulwark. He's got a fair bit of armor still left. We sandblast this guy. I could even put in the PPC to give him a hard turn next turn. Or this turn. We'll probably put in the PPC, give him the -1. Hope that he has a hard life. Although I would rather shoot the Battlemaster, but I can't quite see him. So -1 on this guy. Okay, here comes the Battlemaster. Battlemaster hit rough terrain. We're definitely just going to dump everything on him then. You might need to get out of here. This is... How you doing actually? 3 and 3? I wish I could reserve, but I can't quite. That's vision. I could just drop the LRMs from here. Is this enough? You do 2 stab damage versus... I think you do a lot more. Oh, okay, that's not a move we want to take. Could Vigi this. Vigi, we do a bunch of stab damage. We knock with the Atlas. We get to fire again while he's on the floor. Be awkward if that's not quite where it is. So we do everything we can to you. Alright, cool. So he's going to be unstable. We just need the LRM-20s to hit. Then it's cold shots to the torso. Hopefully that -1 doesn't help out. Helped out a little. We're going to have to keep the Griffin towards the back now. Because he's taking a lot of work. And this guy actually stepped into vision here. I don't know how much that's going to help you out. Could ease up with these. So that next turn we've got a full turn of called shots on this man. Although it's you who needs to get called shot, right? How much can we multi-target for here? I just don't want to heat up too much. So we go like this. That's most of our heat back. That's a little bit. So we'll go like that, I guess. So B gets knocked and A takes a bit of damage. And then we shift the corner, fire into this man. I'm an idiot. We never get to called shots with the Atlas. Man, they're just bombing their own people. I bet you it's gonna make us move. No artillery? Okay. So what do you get? You get a extremely rough ride if you do this. I don't think you can do this. Yikes. We'll reserve him. We'll work out what he wants to do in a sec. So what are we getting? We get cold shots with you, and we get cold shots with you. How... I need to get you off this really bad land here. Is this where I called shots to the head? I think I just CT the guy. 290 odd damage. At best, we'll do 75, 100, 150. We're getting really close. I think we're just going to CT him. Just so we can sort of work out what we want to do about everyone else. We're probably going to miss with some of these medium lasers anyway. We don't even know what else is back here, do we? I forgot what was here. So then you should be able to burn him down. Wow, we did not do well out of that, actually. Put in everything we can. It's actually better to do this, right? For 5 extra damage. 100. Okay, we're getting close to killing this guy, so we might have to use Reynard here. Nah. PPC went into a leg by the looks of it. How much do I care about you, Reynard? That is the $1,000,000 question, isn't it? 23. 23 out of this. +4 evasion. You're damn close to death, my friend. We'll rotate you a little. I'm not convinced it's going to save you, but you're going to have to do your absolute best to wiggle around. If I could twist like this, I'd be happier, but of course we are not able to twist that well. Hello, awesome. Okay. So you're probably going to take a bunch of shots from the awesome. You're probably dead, my friend. But I tell you what, Reynard, it is worth it. It is well worth your life for me to save everybody else. Everybody else is in a heavy and assault. I hope you got your wiggle on. Okay. Well, that's one. We are... I think it only fired 2. If it had fired all 3, we would have been unsteady. No evasion. This guy would have just plowed us. Absolutely plowed. Alright, come here. You need to probably get in and start doing some work now. You've had enough of just sitting on the back. We'll work the Zeus. The Atlas is a lot more damage. The Assault is a lot more the Awesome is a lot more damage. But he's also... pretty sure he's heavily... yeah, he's a lot more armored, right? Can I... Nah, there's no reserving. No reserves. I could Vigi in. This guy's gonna get a move. He's probably gonna blow any stability damage I do to him off. I'll Vigi the corner. If this dude's lucky, he gets out of here. If he's not lucky, he's pretty much dead. We'll fire in with everything, I think. In fact... yeah, this should be pretty good. This is going to be a mass load of damage. Alright, I'm down for this. Ooh. He's a gunner, so he shouldn't be able to stand still. So he either needs to brace or do something, because if he doesn't, next turn he's just going to get stab damaged down. Oh, that Griffin is just clinging to his life here. Alright, my friend, you're a daredevil, if ever I saw one. Can I do something shifty with you? This looks terrible. Absolutely terrible move. But I love it. I love it. 3 evasion. If I take the jump, what do we got? I need the SRMs more than anything. I could get to about here, I reckon. And he has to push. Not convinced, but we will rotate like this. I think we've got it. I think we've got enough where this guy can't move on that corner and vision us. Can we drop everything? No, no, no. We're not heating up your torso, that's for sure. So this guy should go down. I should have looked at how much center torso we've got here. Way too much. Way too much. I would have loved a Vigi here, but you don't have one. This is... yeah, this is not good. I think Lady Arano can do this. I mean, it's a cool shot with a PPC. I mean, a AC-20. Let's give him the front torso, like so, and we're just gonna believe that this guy's not gonna make it through. I mean, it's 144 damage, and we do well in excess of that. If we hit with everything right, we could probably look to actually do the ERs over the LRMs, because they're better off. They're better targeting than the LRMs. We're just gonna have to believe that this guy doesn't get up from this. I think we literally blew off an arm, both torsos there. Did that? Oh my god, we literally sandblasted everything. Alright, can you take 150 damage? Do I believe you can take 150 damage? You can actually get here. It's a partial shot through the hill for him. We'll forward face with our armor here. And we'll toast this guy. I'm just going to have to trust that the 150 doesn't go to the center torso. Even then, it won't kill him unless suddenly it all goes to the head. And you can't bank on headshots, right? You can't play around it. 3 PPCs to the head would be an absolutely amazing turn. Well, actually, it's just one PPC to the head. Good luck, Black Knight. Good luck. Oh, I don't know why this guy's only firing 2. I would definitely go in with all 3. I mean, we're in a cold climate. I actually kind of want to... I can't get... What can I get out of you? It's not good enough. It's not good enough at all. If I want to try and damage this guy's pilot, I need to knock him, probably turn off the lasers for no stab damage. And then what are we looking at? I might lose people here though. So we can't knock him this turn. I'm pretty sure I didn't Vigi here. I've got you and maybe the Black Knight. The Black Knight's got no push. I can't push him a turn. I could Vigi with you to get a turn afterwards. So stab damage here. Stab damage here. Push him. He's still getting up from cooled shots. We might be okay with this. So we turn off the lasers. It's probably not too bad. We knock him with this. Everybody gets the cold shot except for the Atlas. So you need a shot without vision here. Is that possible for you? Yeah, I would just be jumping out of that thing. Is this possible? I don't... Oh my god, this is not... This terrain's not helping me at all. Alright, we're gonna have to believe in 4 evasion again. We will torso twist the best we can. It's still... He's still literally knocking on death's door here. 2 PPCs will kill him to the center torso. We'll turn off... yeah, we only... Well, actually, no. SRM's a better choice. I mean, he's only 1 away. If I miss with the PPC, it's a bad... I could go in like this, though. He'll get up. He'll have -1 from the PPC. -4 from having to stand up. It's a slightly better choice. At least he's got a few more modifiers on hitting us. Now we need to start blowing off arms. You don't tank. You do, though. You can just stand where you are. What do we got going on? This is terrible. I remember that the PPCs are in the torso. Anyway. There's nothing really in there. Actually, there's one on this arm. So we could try our luck trying to blast through this. There's a lot of armor. The only problem with this thing is it's just full of armor, right? All in on the heat. Next turn we can cool off. Since he's going to get up with no stab damage anyway. Okay, looks like we're starting to burn through an arm. Okay, right arm's gone. So that's 1 less PPC at least. It's the bonus to PPC as well, because I know in one of the arms give you better hit chances, right? So let's go in on this. I have a feeling that torso is going to get wrecked here, but is there a movement option that'll get me... I could start shifting sides, because I need to shoot him in the sides more than the front. I'm really opening myself up to death, though. Let's just go. Let's just go like this. I don't want to risk too much of the Highlander. If we hit torso, he hit torso. Okay, right torso's gone, so he's down to 1 PPC. What's the awesome gonna replace? I guess I replace the... What have I got? On the front line, the Orion and the Zeus. Alright, let's have a look at this guy. Oh. He is a very tanky panther. The only way we can probably do this is either through knockdowns or ensuring that we can get some... I can't fire in from this side. This side's a really bad side to fire in from. Although he's slightly scarier than a panther because he could just turn around and punch us for a whole lot of damage. So let's see. You do... I can't fire the AC-20 in. It'll obliterate his face. I have to stand myself on this really garbage stuff as well. I probably like this more than anything. He could just rock up and punch us in the face. It's actually a really scary proposition too. We Vigi, we get a turn before him. Hey, hey. Something like that. I need probably the AC-20 to do enough to unsteady him though. We're just gonna risk it. I don't want Lady Arano to just get beaten down here. Alright, how are we looking? So you could probably actually do the knockdown. That's a mistake. Yeah, that would definitely be a mistake. Is there a way to get you to the front? Or the back? I would take back shots. I can't do it with you. What are we looking at? Alright, worst case, we just go ham on the guy. Rotate onto this side. Lower the chances to hit here. This is scary. You know what? It's always a bit of a concern when you're trying to gut the things and you're firing an AC-20 into them. So he's injured. If he survives losing that arm, I'm just going to shoot him in the face. Fire in with you. Sarah. You've probably got the best chances here. Either that or Reynard's going to come in and just destroy the place. What do we got? 50s. 28. Just going like this. Precision fire, my friend. Precision fire. This might be too much damage. 100 damage. If we hit him, everything here... Alright, I think that's the best. If we hit here, it travels to here. And it kills these two. If it hits here, it's not enough to kill this. If it hits here, he's dead. Yes. What a turn. What a turn. Alright boys, let's get out of here. That's an awkward sprint. Can we get you through first?
Go ahead and run, Lady Commander. You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of hunting you down. And when I catch you, I will make you pay for the death of my son.
Oh, sir, you're an angry man. Who did we kill? I don't even remember killing. Is that bad? I don't remember killing his son? Oh, there we go. He was the captain! You spoke with him! I heard you order his death. And you know that I asked him to stand down. He was under orders. He couldn't stand. Dude, he can stand down if he wants. It's like saying you were under orders for genocide, right? Nothing you can say or do will make this right. Look here, Samuel. Relax yourself. Let's book it though. I prefer to sprint on the not so garbage terrain. Now, which would I have preferred, a Battlemaster or a... Awesome. I probably like the Battlemasters more. I think they look a little bit more beefy. I mean, the Awesome is a squat killing machine, right? Can we get you out of here? Should clear up some spots. That, and I could probably fit some AC stuff to the Battlemaster from memory. I can't quite remember what I can stick on an Awesome. We'll have to see. Alright, get me out of here. I've got you. I got you indeed. You saved my life, the both of you. What about these dudes here?
Mission successful.
Pretty sure they saved your life. Not bad, we made it out with everything. Hopefully we get some salvage. Even if we... I don't know how we salvage things while fleeing. Just turn around, grab a hold of mech parts and start dragging them with you. I mean, the size of the Awesome's chassis would stop you from dragging it. Alright, we're out of here. Apparently we've made the Taurans a little unhappy with us. I can't imagine why. I don't even care that you... I hope I'm not getting these pilots. You guys better go back to whatever you were doing. It is. It's magic. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is there anything? Oh, hello. Is there anything else worth it in this pile? A part of a Zeus. We'll see what else we get. Oh, Battlemaster. If there's something else, interesting. Is that heat damage? I did say that the other day, didn't I? I was like, it would be amazing if flamers had heat damage. Comm system, I could probably do without. That flamethrower is tempting. We've got a leg mod, another TTS, which is going to do us nothing. Is a magic flamer for more heat damage worth part of a Battlemaster though? That's the real question. I'd probably rather keep the Battlemaster part. Damn son, that is... Okay, we're just gonna roll for it maybe. Nah. Game said. That is too powerful for you, and we just got a pile of stuff. Not too shabby at all. I'll take my Highlander though, I guess. What am I talking about, right? I'm arguing for parts of an Atlas and a Battlemaster when we're gonna get handed a Highlander, right? Alright. Funnily enough, I'm probably about to end my stream, but welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, let's check out what we got though. I would love to see. I've got to work out my lance a little here. Because now I'm going to have to work out what I want to rip off and what I want to keep. The Thunderbolt's done us good. The game's having a good old think. The game is having a good old think.
This isn't over, Lady Arano. I will find you. And my son will be avenged. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
He's not a happy chappy, that guy. Alright, damn. 20 hours in from yesterday, right? It's not bad. It's not bad. Nothing like just finishing papers as well. Excuse me, Doc. The what? This is clove code? That's what we're calling it. It needed a name. Any objections? Nope. No objections. I don't care what you call it. Yeah, I can't believe we got... Five mechs, Jesus. Money making business. Alright, we don't care what we call our weirdo code. I'm gonna leave it alone. No more Star League maps. No more hidden archive. Nothing! Just don't touch it. Alright, we won't be touching it then. Fair enough. Nobody will be touching anything. That's right. She knows what's up. She's like, no touching at all. So I was right. No, this was not a terrible mistake. Come on. Come on. It wasn't that bad. Are you sure the rest of the Argo systems are secure? If they weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We'd probably all be in space. Alright, you hit it, Doc. Hands off. Let's move on. On to more problems. Looks like we're fighting the Taurans now. So they were the ones obviously supplying our uncle with the bad stuff. I never noticed he has a grease smear actually. Interesting. Five SRM6s. I bet that thing cooks hot. I had a Kantaro and I jammed a bunch of SRM4s on it because they're slightly better from what I remember. I think tonnage wise, tonnage to DPS or something, or heat to DPS. Yeah, 2L. I suppose it's alright though. I mean, that's a lot of damage. What is that in damage? God. Whoo, 2 Orions. Man, that is a that's a tanky front line. That is a tanky front line. Right now, the why of it doesn't matter. Just declared war on the Restoration. Alright, so the Restoration's having a bit of a struggle. We need to get ourselves out of here, and apparently we need to do it yesterday. And I just want to look at my mechs. You people are keeping on me away from my mechs. Trust me, Arano. Nobody knows better than me. I'll take my leave of you. My ship is waiting. So she's gonna have to go get the cores underway. Yeah, that's a truckload of damage. That would probably be a mech where you could argue Juggernaut on, right? You could probably argue Juggernaut for that one. But only solely for that mech. Because then you could do 240 damage, another 240 damage, punch to have a bit of abuse through the initiative. I'll find a way out of this. Don't you worry. Alright, thanks for your help. I offer you the Highlander. Thanks.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
We are deep in Directorate space. There won't be anything for us to out here. So you need to get us out of here. Sure.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Plus we got the Awesome.
That mech is ready to fight.
Plus we got a Jenna.
That mech you
And an
asked
Enforcer.
for is cleared for fighting.
And everyone's feeling good. So what do we dump here for the Awesome? Am I really going to have to dump the Grasshopper? I don't even know what I want to use here. Yeah, we don't. Why? That dragon was not what we want. Jenna can stay in storage. Forcer can stay in storage. Ooh. What did you throw a bunch of SRMs on it? I don't know, I don't mind the LRM spam out of it. It's pretty good for the LRM spam. I might actually need yeah, so I just picked up the Awesome. I just picked up the Highlander. I had the Grasshopper from a mission before. Oh. That's... the armor would be... Alright, we're gonna repair you. This was all our back shots. So from memory, what can we actually stick to an Awesome? Not a lot of what I would like. Is this gonna be when I needed to have been doing PPCs? How would this work? I could stick... So it's already coming with 3 PPCs. From memory, it doesn't have anything else. So the small laser... You can fire 3 PPCs through about 3 turns, I think. And then you can fire 2 forever. So maybe this is where I should have been buying PPCs. And then the Highlander... So if I stick... Ugh. Damn, that Highlander's pretty heavy too. So I would have to probably change the Orion over for the Awesome. We would need tactic skills, a high tactic skills, to be able to run PPC's frontline. Zeus can't sit at the back. Highlander. Alright, so you replace that. We keep the Thunderbolt. Zeus is at the front. Highlander at the back. Fair enough. So we just have to work out what we want to do with this guy. Frontlining with that, probably not too bad. Can we... How many support weapons do you have? Is it just the one? It's just the one. I'm fairly certain I've got fairly bad things here. We could shred that one off, put that one on. I don't think I gained any decent small lasers. Nope. Which leaves us... I could go in for something like a weird... yeah, I'll show it in a sec. I could go in for a crazy medium laser build. We're dropping a lot of stab damage though. So we could dump that, keep that. Throw in you. So a PPC. The only thing I don't like, yeah, large lasers are actually fairly bad. So you generate, for the price of 2 medium lasers, you generate an extra 10% damage, 10 damage, not 10%, 10 damage. Sorry, you generate an extra 10 heat for 10 less damage, which is, I mean, you get the range, but these guys are going to be at the front, so I probably want to just drop things like this. We're going to have to get some horrible lasers here. We want to tank him fully. And maybe don't mind 1 PPC if I get somebody who has decent tactics, because with the tactics you can drop down that minimum range to 0. So you can use PPCs at close range if you put someone decent with tactics. So we'll have to think about a pilot for this. So what do? We do 50, 100, 125, plus 50. Sorry, did I do that? So 175 so far. I could think about one more laser, which can't fit anywhere but the head. Do I drop the support? Probably. Sticking a medium there. I mean, large lasers would be alright if they probably did 50 more damage. Even then, you might be a little in the... Costs you a lot more in tonnage as well. Jesus, I'm actually having problems filling up on my weight here. Yeah, it's so much heat. Like 30 heat for less damage. Sure, I mean you get a range, but you get about double the range. Not more. It's garbage maths that I'm doing, but you get about close to double. It's still fairly bad. We might have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60 heat. 100 heat a turn? That's nuts. How's this heat efficient? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 times 3, 54. 54 plus the 30. Okay, so we're generating about 20 heat per turn if we fire everything, right? I think my maths maybe holds up. I could throw in... I would have liked that. Oh no, if he's my front line, I actually have to... Is that what I'm sinking per turn? 94? Or that's what I'm generating per turn. Because if I'm sinking that per turn, I could throw in 2 more heat sinks and sink full heat. I could be heat neutral, which is not too needed. I suppose on hot planets it probably is. Still a bit tonnage. I suppose we could just go all in here. Something like that. We'll drop some of this. See if I can't get a little bit more in the leggings. It's probably okay. I wish I had maybe a few plus damage lasers. But I guess we could go something like this. I'm actually going to have to drop a laser here in favor of a reinforced cockpit as well. So my Rhine fit. Ooh. TTS mod.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
I do have one for lasers too, don't I? Plus maybe I could drop a heatsink. We'll let him build this thing, because I know as soon as I... Oh, come on. I wish it kept what you'd done, because it really screws you over when you get this half-fit wacky mech going on. I mean, it's not like we're going to struggle with the lasers, but... Sounds... Yeah. Oh, where's... What size is the TC? Oh, you can see it anywhere? Okay, you can. I thought it was maybe a head thing. Okay, so... Alright, we're going to go back. Because we're actually going to need to get that reinforced cockpit as well. Oh. Alright, so I was going to drop the Orion. Keep the Thunderbolt. Although I could drop the Thunderbolt and put the Orion on the front. Sorry, in the back. Oh my god, this is a lot of shenanigans going on here. Yeah, so I think that's how we're going to do it. We're going to refit the Orion into the Thunderbolt. Puts us up-weighted fair bit. What do the slots look like on this thing? Yeah, so we could fit all the LRM-20s in here. So this is what my Orion looks like. But my Orion is probably going to go under a little bit of work here. Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot of work I have to do. I think I'll do it all at once and rest somewhere. I mean, we've got 7 mil. We have to travel anyway. So I'm not going to be able to get the TTS and the gyro in. But this should be okay. So this guy gets sent back. No. The Thunderbolt gets sent back. This guy gets refitted with the Thunderbolt's gear. It was just, yeah, it's a lot of mechs all at once, right? I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to send back without repairing. We'll see. Yeah. Screw you. 2 days? Alright, we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to fix this guy and then we'll fix everyone else.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
We don't even care about our finances too much anymore. We are heading towards full morale. I don't even need to bother with that too much. Get that repaired.
Hey, boss. We've just completed
Oh,
those upgrades.
everything's coming in now. Definitely medbay first. Wow, that's... So this will give us 2. Plus, what does this give us? Oh. Wow. It's not bad.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
So everyone should at least have a good time of not dying on me now. Alright, let's do this now. So we send the Thunderbolt back. Yang's like, yo, what's with all this work you're doing? So you go back. Orion gets stripped. And then we'll work out. You 2 front, you 2 back. Looks pretty good. Strip equipment. So then we do... Where's the 2 LRMs? Stab damage. Stab dam... Sometimes it's a bit funky with its grabs here. Where is it? Stab damage, thank you. So then we need probably... Oh, we might as well stick all the ammo on the same side. If we lose ammo, we lose the weapons anyway. Wow, I nearly made a mistake of putting it there. We'll probably put it on the other torso. Wow. And then Thunderbolt only looks like this. Is this enough? Each one of these gives you 6 turns. It's about 10 turns. I probably want one more lot of ammo, just so I don't have to be so sparing with it. We are pretty much full armored, so we can look for maybe some heat sinks. That can go in. And some heat sinks would be great. I like to stick them in the leg. You don't have to stick them in the leg. So we sink 30. So that should be neutral on a normal planet. Ooh. You don't have to worry too much. Something like that. Looks pretty good to me. I don't know why it chose rear armor over anything else. Can we maybe up? Oh, up. Fill that. Fill that. Fill this. Oh, come on. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Legs be pretty good. I always find it hard to get my tonnage right here. Is that really what I have to look like? Oh, wrong one. There we go. I don't like that at all. Let's go back the other way. I like that a little bit better. Helps with the rotations on the arms. This thing is full craziness though. $12 days for that? Sure, that's a complete refit. I could have maybe have taken an AC on this guy instead of all that armor. AC 5 would have probably been better than all that armor actually. I don't know why I wanted to over armor the guy at the back. I'm just so used to just over armoring everything. Sorry guys, it's just gonna be refit day today. Something like that. Something like this. And then that. And then AC5, because we've got some nice AC5s. I mean, look at this thing. +4 accuracy, +20 stab damage. That's huge. Throw in some ammo. That's not ammo. Where is your ammo, my friend? Hello? There we go. It's horrible, right? You're suddenly like, oh man, I just need to change one more thing, and suddenly you're miles in flimming refitting this thing. So what do we do here? We do... Mostly I like to just get a fair chunk of damage out of things, which is what I'm getting here. This is 80, 160, plus 45. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. This gives us enough to fire, I think, for 15 rounds. And then we just under armor. I'll let the... that's fine. Alright, that's a lot better looking. Confirm. Ooh. Yeah, we'll let that happen. Okay, so that guy's getting done. This guy then needs to get all of his stuff. The Zeus is fine. The Highlander is next. So you need the reinforced so that you don't die. You need the TTS. I would prefer the gyro, but we can't quite fit it, so the gyro probably can't go anywhere. Whereas that TTS is going to make him crazy. I just need lasers. So we go accuracy here. We'll put the least accurate on the arm, which is probably going to be a standard one, right? I could even put the PPC here, since we're going to rock a PPC. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 plus PPC. Just fits. How many are we allowed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can fit 2 more. Take the accuracy. I don't know why you didn't want to fit. Come on. Oh, because I'm full there, and okay, we move one of you to the mid. Put you there. So we're actually the head. So we are going to be short a little bit. Probably put you and you. Armor up. It's not going to be enough. We just need one more. See if we can't shave a little tiny bit off the legs. Come on. There we go. That looks good to me. This is an absolute beast. If we get decent tactics pilots in here, then this is all just easy hits. So the Zeus is done. The Highlander is the only one that needs to get refit. We just need to take... some of these short-range weapons off him. Yeah, he's just going to stomp in. I mean, it's all medium lasers, so there's no stab damage, unfortunately. I guess at least for once I don't have to be reliant on ammo. He's... Are these double heat sinks? Wow. Okay, so drop that. What is that? That's +4. That's can stay. Double ammo is fine. We could probably drop some of these. What do we got slots for? Oh my god, I could stick more rockets on. It's getting a little out of control on the LRMs. +2 damage. I need some more ammo though. 6 rounds of firing. It's not quite enough. I'd like a little bit more ammo here. We're killing... Oh my god, we're killing it on the double heat sinks though. This thing generates no heat. 5 heat? That's crazy. Did I have a head slot for this? The rangefinder. The gyro's no good to us. I could even maybe consider dropping jump jets, but I mean already we're in the realm of craziness here. We could fit, if we moved you, I don't know if this will work, but could maybe go for the damage over anything. Plus, I mean, this guy's not going to sit at the front if I'm careful with him. All the ammo in one spot sounds delicious. Heat wise, we're still doing really well. Armor wise, we're probably paper thin though. That's a tad scary. I could maybe drop. What do these doubles weigh? 1 ton. So I could fit another 2 tons of armor on. Maybe 3 tons. It's starting to look a little bit more respectable. That's the only, yeah, that's the scary thing. $36 plus 5 is 41. Oh, plus this. Plus 10. Hey chat dude, thanks for following. So we'll be doing 41, I think. Did I do the maths right? I don't think I did. 36. Oh, plus 5 is 41. And then plus another 10. So we're looking at 51 per turn for max firing. We sink 30 if we don't move. Plus 12. I could probably drop another heat sink for another ton of armor. I just have to be cautious with my my alphas here. I'm even considering dropping the jump jets. It's a lot of tonnage for somebody who's going to sit at the back. That looks a little bit more respectable. This way, if we get caught with our pants down, we're kind of okay. I'll move that there to make it look a little prettier. If I had a comms mod, I'd be pretty happy. Rangefinder, I don't really need. This guy's a bad boy for being at the back, though. So we would do... I didn't quite read the damages.
I'll let you know when that's...
Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.